Gets me through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hazy on Nova.
I really need a chit chat. Let's have a chit chat. It is so time for a chit chat.
Let's go, girl.
Sometimes when I need to scratch that itch, I just need a chick chat. Not you, Joseph. Don't you scratch that.
insensitive.
Don't you scratch that itch, okay? It's shingles.
That is insensitive.
That was a poor choice of words from you today.
Yes, please keep your fingers to yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody scratch Jody's welts.
Okay.
Cheers.
Please resist the urge, everybody, to attack my pussy blisters. Ugh, yuck, I'm
You poor
so
thing.
gross.
You're not gross. You poor thing.
Okay, chick chat. Chick chat. We're chicks. We like to chat sometimes about things off air that we think, oh, you know what? Might as well talk about that on air, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. And this week, as Hazy would say, something came across my desk.
No?
A study of sorts.
There you go.
And I like it because I think you guys will hate this.
Okay.
The top worst pet names for your partner have been revealed.
There we go. Seriously.
And there was way too many of them. There were
Right.
so many. The stuff people are coming up with is absolutely outrageous and
Yeah.
they shouldn't be in a relationship. But I've
They
narrowed
deserve to be lonely.
I've got the 5 worst that I pulled from this list.
Okay.
Are you ready for them?
Yeah,
The
let's
first
go.
one I've never heard of in my life and is ridiculous is schmoop or schmoopy.
Schmoopy.
Hi, schmoopy.
Why?
Why?
Schmoopy.
Schmoopy.
Hey,
Apparently
schmoopy.
very popular in America. Schmoopy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Next up, poopsie.
Poopsie. Oh, my poopsie. That's what it's like.
Yeah, like that.
Yuck.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
It's not good. Coming in number 3, anything food related. Pudding, muffin,
No.
baby cakes,
Oh my God.
sweet cakes, any of that.
Steak,
Not good. Yeah. Steak and fries.
ribeye,
Yeah.
sirloin, that sort of stuff. I get it. I get that
Filet
stuff.
mignon.
Filet mignon.
I hate when my ex called me filet mignon. And then second up, princess. Oh, let's not call our girlfriends princess.
Princess.
Call my
That's-
daughter princess.
Don't stop doing that, please.
Why?
Because it conjures up the notion that she needs to find her prince and get married. And
So true.
Such a ridiculous fairy tale.
I think she wants to be a solo princess.
She doesn't want a prince. She just wants a
Wants to be an
tiara.
independent princess.
And this one was top of the list. I don't think it gets much worse than this. Calling your significant other daddy or mama.
Oh, no!
The daddy thing has always
The daddy thing.
very much confused me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it.
If
Yeah.
you're calling your partner daddy, you need a therapist.
Or if you're saying, who's your daddy? Also a therapist.
Who's your...
Oh,
Ooh,
Yuck.
about yourself.
yes. Brother, ooh, indeed.
Brother, what's that?
What even is that?
Okay, do you have a pet name?
Yeah, for
Do you know,
Cara.
early days we used to call each other Beb. This is going to sound so
Classic.
and I
That's
think
so early
but
2000s.
Do you know what? I think it was I think it was a bit of a piss take of hey Beb type of thing. We don't do that anymore. But now I don't really have any names for Cara, but Cara's got heaps for me.
I bet she does.
yeah.
I've got heaps for you too.
Yeah. So she's got freight train, horse as well,
Yeah.
a bulldozer,
Oh, my God.
and also silverback. So they're just a few of the names that are getting
Hazy,
around.
you
So,
are...
Freight train.
No,
Yeah, freight
Jody.
train.
I'm surprised. She didn't call you the eagle because you reckon you run like an eagle.
yeah, I don't mind freight train or bulldozer.
Okay.
Doze for short.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Dozer.
Kobe's sitting there right now, shaking her fist at the radio.
So angry.
You're so full of crap.
I feel like you would have a name for Greg.
Yeah. Eggy. I call him.
Eggy.
Like Greggy.
Oh, Eggy. Oh, Eggy. Oh, Eggy, can you please nurse my sores back to health, please? Can you please swab my wounds on my neck?
Thanks, Eggy.
Oh,
it's just a play
No, it's
because
cute.
one of the kids couldn't say his name properly
Yeah.
when she was younger, so he became Eggy.
that's cute.
Dearest Egg.
Maybe it's because your husband Greg speaks so quickly that when he says his name, you don't even know. He's like, my name's Greg. And you're like,
Yeah.
did you say Eggy?
He said daddy egg.
Daddy Eggy. Let's talk all the festivities from last night.
And I declare the winner of the 2024 Brownlow Medal, Patrick Cripps of the Carlton Football Club.
Patrick Cripps got 1,000 votes, won his second Brownlow medal. We're going to speak to him just after 8 o'clock too, by the way, on Nova 919. Before we talk about the votes, etc., Zoe, take us through the fashion, because it doesn't make sense to me.
You don't get anything out of watching the red carpet? Nothing?
Jack Ginnivan wore a white coat, which is very Jack Ginnivan.
Yeah, he did. What did I write? I had a note about him. Oh, yeah. Just all I had. Not so good. Ginnivan's partner. I didn't like it.
Oh, whoa. That's
It's
aggressive.
rude of me, isn't it? Incredibly rude.
Really blunt.
Lockie Neal, partner, gorgeous.
Yeah.
I wrote that.
Okay.
I don't know any of these women's names. Is that bad?
Well, yes.
Feels
yes,
anti-feminist,
probably
doesn't it? Yeah, comes from really.
If you're such an anti-feminist, surely you would learn their name.
No, you would
call
think
them-
if I was a feminist, yeah,
I would have
100%.
thought that you'd be against the whole wag
Thing. No, I've said this. I'm a feminist until the Brownlow. I also had in my notes Darcy Moore, WTF. What was that man wearing?
What was he wearing?
Like
I
a
missed that.
green, awful matching shirt, tie, jacket. And then he had this bracelet on. Oh, it was the biggest load of wank.
Was it actually green?
Yeah, it was like this khaki sort
I
of
don't
thing,
think you
wasn't
can
it?
do that. I thought it was strictly black and white.
No, or unless he had to do an outfit change, which a couple of people did do an outfit change.
Interesting from Darcy Moore, but he's quite a flamboyant character. If anyone can pull it
Yeah.
off, he's
Yeah.
probably the skipper of the Pies.
Probably. Best on, probably Annalise, Dacos's partner. She's always good.
Okay, well, that makes sense because was that Josh or Nick?
Josh,
Right.
the beautiful, gorgeous.
The Dacos boys.
Or is
are
it
pretty
Nick?
gorgeous
Which one is
themselves.
it? Which one's dating the hot one with the see-through dress? Nick.
Nick?
Sorry. There we go. That one. See, I know that's feminist of me.
So there you go.
Good on you, Annalise. And last of all, I thought best on was Jack Viney's wife, Charlotte. She looked hot. She had a little, like, Jodie would have hated it. I'm glad she's not here for this conversation because it was all, like, cut out, you know? She was missing half of her waist and you could see her abs and stuff.
She was missing. Did she find it by the end of the night?
I don't
Or where
know.
to go to?
I don't know. We'll have to give her a call.
Interesting. There you go. Some interesting fashion opinions
Yeah.
there. The vote itself, Patrick Cripps was a worthy winner. I didn't think he was going to set the record for most votes of all time. That was kind of strange. 2017, when Dusty Martin did it, that was deserved so. They were saying that could have been the greatest individual season of all time. I thought this was potentially going to be a three-way tie.
You said, though, it's nice. This was shocking to me. You said it's nice that it was Cripps and not someone random. You don't like when it's someone that just kind of pops up and wins.
Occasionally, someone will pop up and win it when they're not even the favourite. They're not really talked about. And that's when you go, oh, what's the voting process really happening? There was still a fair bit of controversy in terms of some of the votes that Dacos and Bontempelli didn't get. And I'll put it out there right now. Just cut the cord. Give the umpires a spell. They don't need this pressure. And you'd hate to say it, Andrew Dillon, but do what the NRL do for their biggest night, and that is the Dally M, and just give it to a bunch of different people. Give it to the All-Australian selectors. They'll make very good judgments. Just cut the cord.
Would the umpires be upset about that? I don't know enough.
I reckon they would be.
Or would they be relieved to
I
lose?
feel like sometimes they look at the stats because they're so invested in umpiring the game, which is fair enough.
Well, as they should be.
That they don't get a good gauge on exactly what they should be doing in terms of identifying good players. I don't know.
Heard it here first.
Not really sure.
Andrew Hayes for the banning of umpires.
Clearly, the best part of the night was an interview with Abby Holmes and
Oh
Mac
my
Andrew.
God, yes.
Sometimes, particularly as young men, and you're just trying to find your way in terms of conversation with ladies, but also put a camera and the nation watching, can be quite stressful. You know, the sort of, how are you? Not bad. Yourself? What are you up to? Good, thanks. Those types of things.
Not good.
Mac
This was
Andrew,
so bad.
Just taking a nice little compliment.
Enjoy your night. You look very handsome.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You too.
You too, Abs. You too.
too, Abby.
How handsome was Abby Holmes looking, by the way?
my-
Absolutely outstanding.
I nearly exploded when that happened. So funny.
Oh, God.
So funny.
The other one as well was Amanda Dillon, wife of Andrew
Yes.
Dillon, of course, AFL boss, and she dropped a bit of a bombshell. Clearly, she knows some information from her husband that she shouldn't have spilt on the red carpet.
Amanda, a tip?
I would like to see Marcus Bontempelli, but I've been told he's maybe not in the mix. But yeah, we'll see.
And all the punters went, cash out. Cash out. Get out.
Like, how's the conversation in the car ride home? Not good.
Babe, what were you doing?
Sweetie.
Oh
Sweetie,
my
sweetie,
gosh.
sweetie. Oh, honey.
Right now, this is an absolute treat.
And I declare the winner of the 2024 Brownlow medal, Patrick Cripps of the Carlton Football Club.
Oh, not just won it as well, won it by an absolute mile. Record 45 votes. Very happy to say that Patrick Cripps, the two-time Brownlow medalist, joins us on Nova 919 this morning. Paddy, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, mate. It's it was a cool moment. It was obviously you knew you were a chance, but yeah, to win the way I did was pretty special.
So that title, two-time Brownlow medalist, how does that sit? Because you're in pretty rare company now.
Yeah, mate, it's pretty overwhelming, to be honest. Like, I've chatted to my family over last night. I was having a beer with them post, but, you know, we were waiting sheep fathers 10 of 800, so our dream was just to play AFL. I suppose, have a game. And now you're a dual Brownlow medalist, and I was lucky enough last night. The Juddy and Diesel were there, with also 2-time Brownlow medalists. So it was nice to rub shoulders with those guys.
I can only imagine you guys aren't playing finals, so maybe you had a bit of a night last night. And we're so happy to speak to you this morning, but you either had a few drinks last night or you smoke 1,000 cigarettes a day. Which one is it?
I definitely had a few beers last night, mate. It was, you don't get those moments much in your career, so you got to make most of them.
Mate, we really enjoyed as well that your chat on the red carpet with Abby Holmes and your beautiful wife. And your beautiful wife dropped a bit of a bombshell.
Has he been practicing his speech in the mirror or anything like that? No, he's just been watching his highlights. I think he told the all Australian he watches his own highlights. So yeah, just that.
That's Mayo.
I love that. Sometimes.
Is that Mayo, Patty? Because I've got to say, if I was you, I'd watch my highlights in the morning, at lunchtime, and also in the evening. So I feel like it's a pretty natural process, isn't it?
You got to send them on one go with the red carpet. That's a time out from you. But every now and then before a game, if I ever need a bit of a motivation, I watch a few highlight reels just to get myself going. So you threw me over the bus hard there. So I said, don't do it again, Mon.
Can I ask you as well, do you ever in any other situation, apart from being presented, wear the Brownlow medal? And if so, now, do you wear 2 Brownlow medals just, I don't know, perhaps around the house for certain tasks? I don't know.
I actually, to be honest, I've hardly got my Brownlow out since the last one I won. So they're cool medals. Every now and then when friends are over and having a beer, they want to see it, which is pretty cool to show. And I reckon as I get older, and you finish your career, you'll probably start bringing it out more and more.
You'll never do this, but if I was you, I would be watching my highlights wearing both Brownlow medals daily.
I might send you a photo tonight, mate.
Beautiful, mate. We appreciate you having a chat with us. And just before we let you go, obviously you guys would love to be playing this weekend, but you got absolutely smashed by injury. Who is your tip? Who do you want to see win?
Yeah, mate, it's a great question. I think the game's going to be unreal. I think the 2 best teams are in it. I think Brisbane will win, but if I'm being completely honest, my guess would have no impact. But I think they're the 2 best teams. I'm going for Brisbane because they knocked us out, so you sort of want to get knocked out by the champion so in a selfish way. But yeah, mate, both teams obviously had the last 2 grand final losses, so one team's going to, you've got to feel that sensation that everyone wants to feel that plays AFL. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the game, actually.
Yeah, beautiful, mate. Appreciate your time once again. Congratulations. It's an incredible achievement. Have fun this weekend.
No worries. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
You know that I have always said there is a special place in hell for people in public places who talk on speakerphone, on their phones,
100%.
that have conversations, right? That's bad. But I'll tell you what's potentially even worse is when you're on holidays in the gym and the guy 2 treadmills down from you is singing out loud, singing along to his music.
Gosh, I wish I could agree with you, but I've been done doing this a couple of times.
Have you?
Because he's in the zone, I reckon, maybe.
No, there's no excuse for that. You've done that.
Yeah.
Have you sung at the gym?
Yeah, but only when I think there's no one else there.
Yeah, right.
And then usually be someone downstairs. It was like, I was listening to you sing before and it was awful, like truly awful.
Yeah, and also people don't go to the gym to hear you sing.
No, absolutely not. Can I ask, does he know that you're there?
Yes, obviously. It was
he's
blatantly
an obnoxious
obvious.
freak.
So anyway, he's singing this song and I thought, God, he must be really, really into some like heavy, hardcore rap gear because these words came out of his mouth. You should want a bad bitch like this.
It's quite heavy.
And I was looking at Greg going, what is happening here? Anyway, as it proceeds and he sings more and more lyrics, I work out what he's actually listening to. Do you want to hear it?
Yes, please.
Go on
I'm quite intrigued.
Want a bad bitch like this? Drop it low and pick it up just like this. Yeah. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. High heel sign worth a half a ticket on my wrist.
On my wrist.
Taking all the liquor straight, never chase that.
He's listening to Iggy Azalea.
He's looking Iggy Azalea fancy, and he just gets going, so fancy. You already know.
I'm in the fast lane. From LA to Tokyo.
the internet can be a really, really beautiful, creative place sometimes, Jodes.
It can be. It can also be a cesspool of hate, but, you know.
Yeah, 100% it can be. But when it comes to remixing viral moments,
Yes.
that's where the internet really shines.
Oh, that's where it excels.
For example, when Trump went on with this absolute garbage in his debate with Kamala Harris.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
We thought, what good could possibly come from Trump saying that?
But also the fact that he says in Springfield, your brain immediately goes to The Simpsons.
Yes, they're eating the dogs in Springfield. Santa's little helper. Consumed. Well, the best thing about the internet is some absolute genius jumped on there and released a remix version. And we're all here for it.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
It's actually quite catchy.
They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Oh,
Is that
thank you, Internet.
genuinely charting, that song? Is it? Oh, it's not?
It's going. It's getting up there.
Yeah, right.
And, I mean, for goodness sake, to steal something from KFC, take my money.
Yeah.
I'll buy a version of this.
That is
Works,
so
doesn't
good.
Do you remember during COVID? And remember Dan Andrews, by the way? Remember that dude?
Yeah, Dan, didn't he guide Victoria beautifully through the COVID era? You guys will stay at home for the term of your natural lives.
There's no COVID. I said stay in your house. Remember when he was talking about getting on the beers and all those types of things?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we were blessed from Mashton Kutcher.
And that's what must be done. Beers, 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 get on the beers, 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 get on the beers.
Yes.
Thank you. And that is Dan Andrews' legacy.
Yeah,
Right there.
isn't it?
Yes, we'll take that.
Yeah, very cool.
There were so many on TikTok. There was one that was slightly more inappropriate. That was pulled from Abby Chatfield, controversial podcaster, who was having a bit of a rant about vaccines.
Yeah.
And she was having a go at people she knows party but won't get the vaccine. Have a listen, it's insane.
If you don't want the vaccine, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear your reasoning. I don't care. I'm getting the vaccine. And you need to stop telling me you want a vaccine because actually, who the are you to say, yeah, I just don't trust it. I know you do ketamine.
It's actually quite a nice build-up.
Very good production, yeah.
Oh, great production.
It's good stuff.
My kids are obsessed with one particular viral moment, which was huge in 2024. And I didn't even know they did a remix of this particular thing.
Okay.
But I want to talk about it next
All
because you can just imagine after I've picked up my 6 and 3-year-old and we're on our way home from school, driving down Port Road, and we are absolutely going off to a particular techno song now, Joe.
Brilliant.
I think it's going to blow your mind. Trump said some pretty ridiculous things. This might be at the top.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Joes, we've been discussing that. I just love that there's people creative enough that go, do you know what? That's a song.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. 3, 2. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Finally, it's a spot where you can listen to Trump.
Yeah. The way people's brains work is incredible, isn't it? Just to listen to that and go, you know what, I'm going to make a song out of that.
Yeah.
It's done well. It's charting too.
Yeah, 100%. And I didn't know that this was a thing, but do you remember this incredibly viral moment of 2024?
Brother, what's that?
My son, about 2 weeks ago, requested it via Apple Music, and we play this particular song each and every time now that we return from school.
Brother,
Ready?
Yeah.
brother.
It's actually not too bad, is it? Brother,
That's actually really good.
I just love the image of you driving down Port Road with your windows down in the T-Cross, just with this pumping out the speakers.
Yeah, I know. It's quite confronting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And 2 kids in the back, absolutely fist pumping up a storm.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, isn't it? Because mixing between that and what Dad wanted to play, which of course is a little remix version of Jack Carlson. Remember the heavy one? Everyone, ready? Get your hand on my penis. yes. What an interesting space this one is. Song's a song. We like to have a bit of fun with this. It's fun for me for the most part. Joe.
Yes.
It's a journey.
Yeah.
You're on a journey with song to song.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. And it's, it's a bit up and down. We'll admit that. My form can be sketchy.
Sure.
But I've got a good feeling about today.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
So mean. Let's just play the damn competition, shall we?
Bunch of songs orchestralised. We've got to guess them. And up for grabs is the Wallace Cinema Family Pass.
That's right. Same as always, it's best of 3. Hazy, today you are playing from Cass from Seacliff.
Let's go, Cass.
Jody, you're playing for Scott from Anglevale, who did get through second. But that's okay.
Good on you, Scotty.
That's fine.
Born to runner-up.
Now have a redemption arc for Scotty,
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay.
Stunning. Okay.
All right.
Let's just get straight into it, Jodes. Number 1.
Here we go.
Easy.
It's easy when you know it.
So
Zoe.
Hazy. B-52s, Love Shack.
He's done well. Great.
Love Shack, baby.
Oh, it didn't help you standing there going easy.
Sorry,
I'm so easy.
As it left my mouth, I thought Jodes was going to hate that, but I just thought that was really easy, that one.
It helped me, Zoe.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Hazy.
Good. All right, here we go.
Hayes,
Next
bit of
song.
redemption.
Should we?
Song number 2.
Jody! Go on. Blink 182, all the small things.
Go, girl. That was really good, Jodes.
Thank you.
You had that instantly too. Even though you didn't have the name, I saw your eyes go, yep, I know this.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. Appreciate
That was nice.
I love when this happens because now we're at a tie break.
Stress. How are you feeling, Joe?
Normally it's about this time where you two pills say to me, let's just play the third one for fun, even though it's all over.
Not today.
Not
It's
today.
a genuine tiebreaker.
Today it's for the win. Let's go. Song number 3.
Okay. Nothing. Shut up, Joe.
Oh, she's got it.
Hazy.
No.
Wheatus, Teenage Dirtbag.
Yeah. Jody.
Singing the song, Zoe.
I saw it. From the very get-go, you knew that one. I wonder if your mouthing the words might have helped Hazy get that.
It's just relentless, isn't it?
That brings the score to 22-12.
Jody's playing on the double points round. When are we doing that? Oh, the triple points round. When's that up?
It's like the Super Shot netball. Can we do that?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Yeah, the
towards
last
end
5
of the
minutes is always two points.
year. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, a good game, Jodes.
Good game.
No,
And-
do you know what? It's step in a different direction. I'm going to be gracious. Great game.
Oh, God.
Congratulations.
Wait for it.
No, it's worse.